John, Paul Cundiff here. So on this side of the decks of your boat, the factory actually didn't do very well. There are battens, and you see the battens on the back side of these outside planks. There are battens underneath each of these seams. You have a live seam here, there's a batten here, you have a live seam here, and a batten there, you have a live seam there. And batten being a narrow piece of wood that these two pieces of wood fasten into, so that one piece of wood doesn't move without the side, the other plank moving. All right. So, and these other seams are just fake seams. That's a fake, live seam, fake, live seam. So that's kind of cool. We're gonna do that. We're gonna the screws are missing the battens. I mean, it's crazy. But something we noticed while working on this is that, and maybe this is the side that's been replaced, the one side is different than the other. This has 3 fake seams, four simulated planks per section, live seam to live seam. This section has 1, 2, 3 simulated planks between live seam to live seam. And then when you get out to the end of this, there's even, out here on the end, there is a 1.5 plank joint, which is kind of curious. So my question is, while we're going to have half of the deck up anyway, do you want to take up this other half of the deck and make it right? Or, assuming this is the side that's replaced, this would be character. I would call it character. And maybe your dad was a character. I don't know, but I would, this would be some of your dad's work that we might not want to erase. So, but what I didn't want to have happen is bring the boat back to you and you ask me, well, why are there 4 simulated planks per live seam over here and 3 simulated for right here, and why didn't you take care of that when you had the boat? And so that's the reason for my questioning. That's the reason that's the whole reason for this conversation that we're having here. And just feel free to call and we can discuss it. I haven't even put a price together for it. If you wanted us to fix all the decks, and probably what we would have to do is, there was probably some damage or some rot in this covering board up here, and because go on the other side, there's that joint. Find that joint over there and point to it, please. Yeah, so this side, the joint's coming back way farther. So there's probably some damage up here. Maybe a windshield got ripped off, whatever, tore the wood up. So, but we could change this plank right here, from here up to here, putting the proper angle on it, and we could correct all that. So anyway, that's the reason for my message, and we'll do it either way you'd like to do it. And and evidently he did a really nice job making the joint on this side. There was some damage on this cap rail, or some people call it monkey rail. There was some damage here, and I just discovered that joint. On the other side, the joint was not done very well. Matter of fact, it was not good at all how that joint was done. Let me get that over to you here. And of course, we've made a new piece.
It's over on the table back here.
Okay. And as you can see, that joint was not good, so we already made you a new piece for this side. That other joint's fine, but this one's not good. So we've corrected this. I think the other joint will live just fine. But of course, if we take this up and work on these decks, then we would probably go ahead and fix that joint for you as well. Put another piece on this side. Anyhow, that's the reason for the conversation. I hope to hear from you real soon. Thanks.